You know that feeling you get when a friend's gone and you're left standing there in a suit and tie, trying not to cry? That's where Give Heaven Some Hell begins. From the moment the first line hits, can't believe that you got me in a suit and tie. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. We're not just listening to a song, we're stepping into a story. Hardy wrote this one with Ashley Gorley, Ben Johnson, and Hunter Phelps, and when he says it's one of his favorites, you believe it. The instrumentation feels like a late night drive home, maybe after a funeral, the kind of drive where you're watching the lights through the windshield, lost in memories. There's heartbreak for sure, but there's also celebration. Because this is about someone who lived hard, loved harder, and knew how to make the other side sparkle with stories. Shot in a small town church in Linville, Tennessee, the music video places Hardy among friends and memories. A coffin, flashbacks, a truck pulling up, that unmistakable line out the church door. We've all seen it. We've all felt that pause. And Hardy invites us in, gives us a seat and a beer, asks us to throw one back for the one who's gone. The chorus is electric. I hope you hit those gold streets on two wheels. Crank it loud, hold it down till I get there. Till then, give heaven some hell. The hope is real. The love is loud. The hell part? That's not about sin. It's about rebellion. It's about living full, even when you're remembering someone who's gone on ahead. That idea, living for the moments you shared, the thunder you made, the stories still waiting to be told, that's what gives this song its weight. Commercially, the song climbed the charts, not by gimmick, but by connection. It reminded listeners of their best friend, their lost cousin, the high school buddy they promised they'd never forget. But it didn't stay in the past. It pulled forward, offering a soundtrack for grief that doesn't deny the good times, the wild ones, the stories worth telling when you reach the other side. What's fascinating is the duality. You've got the funeral scene, the reflection, the pain, and you've got a pickup truck, cold beers, motorcycles, fields wide open. It's the world they left and the world they imagine beyond. Hardy's voice doesn't soften this, it honors it, because letting someone go doesn't mean erasing them. It means remembering the big, messy, beautiful life they lived and saying, hey, keep living it over there. Make some noise. See you when I get there. In country music, we hear a lot about heartbreak, a lot about loss. But Give Heaven Some Hell stands out because it chooses to celebrate the missing person as much as mourn them. It says, you weren't perfect, you were loud, you were alive, you mattered, and we're still raising a glass and revving those engines for you. When this plays in a car at midnight or on a jukebox when the lights go down, it's not just for Hardy's story, it's for every one of us who lost someone too soon, the ones who left a hole but also left a spark, the ones who got there first and found the 10-acre field with mud and hubs waiting, and the ones left behind, still chasing the thunder, still building the stories. So next time you hear that line, hide your beer, hide your clear from the man upstairs, crank it loud, hold it down till I get there. Don't just nod, remember, turn it up, because that friend, they're somewhere out there, and they're still riding, they're still laughing, and until you arrive, you're still living, you're still telling the story, and you're giving heaven some hell.